welcome to today's little vlog. In this vlog, I'm gonna be cleaning my room because my parents just surprised me, like my parents and my sister, that they're gonna be here in like an hour. And my room does not look good. So we're gonna clean. And I'm gonna preface by saying I'm sorry I have not filmed in a while. I've had a rough week, so but yeah. Let's get this cleaned up because I have a mess. So yeah. But my sister's staying in my room tonight, but my parents are staying in a hotel, which is perfectly fine that they're doing that. Makes sense. I don't set up an air mattress. Oh no. Okay. So I also need to take out garbage and recycling tonight. So let's actually set this up here so you guys can see my garbage. I have a garbage bag right here and my trash can, so yeah. This is recycling bag number 1. Y'all, if you're gonna judge me, also just click on my video right now. I just have not had the energy to clean my room, so. And it's not usually anything like super gross in my room or anything. I just, all my recycling's in my hammock chair currently. Minus one bottle on the floor. All of my plastic bottles, and I just hang them right there for right now. I'm gonna close this to keep them there so that they're like out of the way. Okay, we're gonna move on to being right here because this is where I have most of my mess. So I'm gonna lower the camera here. Whoa, I'm gonna drop it. Hold on. Okay, got it set up. So I know some of you are probably wondering, oh, how'd you your room get this bad? I don't know. It just happens, and not gonna sit here and think about it too much. But I'm gonna get it cleaned up. So this is my little pile of socks, because I don't like wearing socks in my bed, so I take them off before I get into bed, and then they just sit on the floor. I just have to pick them up every once in a while. But yeah. Take the lid off my trash can. So I have my bigger trash can there and my little one here. But another thing, so my parents and my sister are all coming. And my sister's staying here, like I said. She's gonna sleep on that bed over there. And my parents are gonna stay in a hotel that's almost directly across the street. So that's what's happening with them. I have not seen my family in almost 3 weeks, which is a long time. I wasn't supposed to see them for another like 3 weeks, so definitely excited, and they definitely surprised me. So I wasn't supposed to see my sister for another 4 weeks though, because she wasn't coming until more towards the end of October. Well, my mom was gonna come a week before that with my dad, but yeah, I've also been eating like a lot of Tootsie Rolls. That's what's all over my floor. Just like, also I didn't know they made ice cream that day. I ordered that on DoorDash the other day. Some more garbage. It's bathtub, I think, mostly if I have like moldy dishes or something. But I don't have any moldy dishes right now. It's just garbage. So, yeah. So I'm gonna try to get as much of my room cleaned up as I can. And if I don't get it all cleaned up, my sister's not gonna judge me. I know that. She gets it. She's a messy girl too. Like, her room at home is a mess. Sorry, sister. If you know me and you're watching this video, you know how my sister is. Honestly, me and my sister are just kind of messy, and that's okay. When we were little, our brother would always clean our rooms for us. And then if I'm home, like, I'll clean my sister's room randomly, or like I'll help her out with it when she's busy. Especially when like I'm home and I have work, but I have a couple days off of work. And she wants to get something done. If she wants like shelves built, I build those for her. I am like our builder in the family. My dad will build things from scratch. I don't do that. But I will put things together, like bookshelves. It's a TV stand that I put together for her. Most recently, also, my spoons keep breaking. So there's just a bunch of spoons that the like tops aren't on. Okay, that's all the garbage by my bed cleaned up, or next to my bed. This is what I use my cups. 1, if I'm having like a drink or something, and 2, to put my sunflower seeds in when I eat them, because I like to eat sunflower seeds. So, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, I want to get the camera back up. Well, it's not really a camera, it's my phone, but make sure that is scooched back more. And then actually I'm going to sort through my nightstand here a little bit. I have my computer, which is what I was playing on until I decided to look at my mom and sister's location, and I see that they're all on the way, and they're like, oh, we're headed home, and I'm like, really? That's not the way to home. And I was like, are you ready for visitors? I'm like, yeah. Or mostly. Some Tootsie Rolls left, so I'm gonna put them in the candy dish. Water. Just gonna pull out the drawer so I can sort it. There's not a whole lot in here. I have my ibuprofen in here. I'm actually gonna refill this. I have one of my prescriptions in there. I'm trying to pick up the Tootsie Rolls that I know spilled. They're in their wrappers, but like they just fell out of the bag. Got all those back together, and in my like nightstand here, I'm gonna put all of those things away. I keep all of my remotes. I'm gonna throw my iPad charger in here. My mouse. That's for my computer. Then I keep this little axolotl in here for fun. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna move. Okay, y'all. Moved over here because I'm gonna put my, I decided not to use my mic in my video today, so I'm gonna put it away. So I don't lose that, because that'll be good. So it literally goes in here. And then ignore that. We're gonna grab this out. This is my medicine bin. And I have different medicines in here. Some random stuff. This I'm actually gonna take out. Same for this. I have some hair ties in here. I have lip gloss apparently. But I have NyQuil, DayQuil. this is a thing with a bunch of different chapsticks in it. What is this? I found a magnet. Throw that on my fridge. Obviously, first aid kit, band-aids. Picking out my medicines that I need, so I can fill up my containers. Putting in my other ones, I have Tylenol obviously in here, more hair ties. These can both stay in there, but I have extra deodorant, aloe, like floss, basically anything you could need I have in here. So my nail kit goes in here too. Anyways, I'm gonna do this without showing you obviously my prescription bottles, but so this is my Trazodone prescription to help with my insomnia, which I do actually have to call this week and refill. This is my sertraline, which is more commonly known as Zoloft for those who don't know, which to help with my anxiety and depression, and then also a little bit of OCD. This I don't need to refill till next week, but I'll probably call and refill it because I like to do it at the same time. And this is my over-the-counter allergy med. It's off-brand Zyrtec, I think. That's what that looks like. So, close that back up. Okay, there's that. I set this on my desk for right now. Okay. Oh, what's the tag on the inside of this? I was like, what the heck was that? Put this in the bathroom. Okay, and then also in here, just so I have somewhere to throw them, I'm gonna put my like filming equipment stuff in here. So this is my smaller tripod. This little thing, my mics, and then my ring light. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait to put it on, but this goes on my nightstand. Okay, gonna turn my phone, and recycling, that I'm going to be taking out soon. That's a bunch of laundry stuff that I keep up there. Okay. Put my seasonings away. Here's what we're looking like. Recycling. Okay. So, also like warm right now, but I don't want to turn the air back on because my sister will get cold then when she's here. Because she gets really chilly. Which kind of sucks because I get really warm, but I want her to be comfortable. Setting my air to 65, which is warmer than it's usually set at. It's usually set at 60, so yeah, because I get that warm at night. But I'm going to bring my dishes to the bathroom so I can wash them. So I will be right back. Okay, I got all my dishes brought to the bathroom. I'm not gonna do them this second, but I'm gonna put my laundry away as well. Put my air fryer back. And that just sits over there. Cereal. Find a spot for it. Hold on. Set it in there for now. Then I have 2 napkins and a straw. Really random, but that's what I have. Throw that in there. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Tootsie Rolls. So, here's the Tootsie Rolls I got. So, just gonna take them and throw them in my candy dish right there. Garbage from dinner, because why not? This is my empty to-go container. Okay, I'll be back after I take out garbage and recycling. Okay, all of the garbage and recycling is taken out. I'm sweating, so let me take my sweatshirt off. Okay, I am in my pajamas, so ignore that. Okay, so next big step I need to do is clean off this bed here because it's messy and that's where my sister is supposed to sleep tonight. So some dirty clothes I'm gonna throw over there. Okay, let me move this. Okay. So my gaming computer and my Chromebook. So just moving that so it's out of the way a little bit more. iPad. Backpack. Okay. Some just school stuff. This is garbage actually. Even though I just took my garbage out, so kinda sucks, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna set my flute and my music down here. Just so it's a little more out of the way. Okay. So basically I just have a bunch of random laundry on this bed. So I'm gonna try to get as much put away as I can. And then I also have some over there. And this is all just, the stuff on this bed is stuff that I just haven't put away, and the stuff that's over there is stuff that I hanged away. So that's why it hasn't been put away till now. Oh. Stepping on things. This is something I need to scrub. So with this section, I'm gonna sort it by shirts, and I think this is all shirts currently. So made that pretty easy. Put the stool back under the bed. Okay. Next, I'm actually going to put this away because it needs to go into this bag here. In order for me to be able to put everything else away on this bed. So, and that's my stuffed animal collection, what I have here. This is a very large blanket, so which was a gift from my grandma to go with the air mattress that she gave me so that I can have people stay in my room. So typically, actually, my mom and dad would both stay with me, but I guess they didn't want to. They are only here for one night because it is Saturday, which means they have to be back home tomorrow to get ready for the week. So that's why I was kind of surprised to find out that they were coming. This fits in here, y'all, I promise. Bro. Okay. Okay, there's that. And then if I take this bag, this is where all my other sheets live, including this. So I just have some air mattress sheets in here and my like top sheet or whatever for my bed. Got this one right here. Okay, so then this actually goes in here somehow. So, those are my blankets. I'm sweating, y'all. I just get way too hot being in here. Okay. Set the camera over here. Throw my dirty clothes in here. That's just a bunch of stuff I need to put away that I'm not gonna have time to put away. So. I was coming over here to do something and now I forgot. I need to wash this though. Hold on. Grabbing some garbage bags here first. So, these were my little trash cans, one in the bathroom and one out here. And then the white one goes in my bigger trash can, which is behind me. So I keep this one out here. This one goes by my bed. And then there's this one. Oh my gosh. Which, it's like tiny. That goes like that. Put that away. This will go in my bathroom. Once I take out that garbage, I haven't taken that out yet, so it's my last one I take out. So that's where this is gonna go. So, hold on. This is what my room is looking like. Boring, but yeah, she's clean. Thanks for cleaning with me. Bye, guys.